Start with, are you reading closely and looking? Let's circle the question mark and go back to the beginning of the sentence. It says, because they had so many bananas. Which of the following statements is true? Let's cross out the R and the U and let's read the details. It says, Kroger had extra boxes of bananas shipped to their store. Let's cross out the R. If you don't know what ship means, it means sent. Let's circle some more clue words. Well, I know that we're talking about Kroger having extra boxes of bananas. That means they have a lot of bananas. And if you don't know what Kroger is a grocery store that sells food. So they have a lot of bananas, and it says here that they have so many bananas. And the question wants to know, which of these statements or sentences is true or correct? So let's fill out our three-step process. Let's start with our main idea. We want to know which of the following sentences is true. So which of the following is true? And what do you know about the problem? Well, I know that they have so many bananas. I know that they have many bananas. That means that they have a lot of bananas. And so I want to go through my answer choices and eliminate them. But first I want to show you a picture of some bananas just to give you an idea of how many bananas that they have. So I want you to pretend that you own a store and that you have all of these extra bananas in your store. And all of these bananas are already starting to go bad. So you want to get rid of them as quickly as possible before you have to throw them all away. You want to make some money off of these, so you want to sell them to people. But what price are you going to set the bananas for? Are you going to set them for a very high price or a very low price? Well, if you set them for a very high price or a high cost, a lot of people probably won't buy the bananas because they could probably go buy them somewhere else for a cheaper price, or they might want to save their money to buy something else that's cheaper. But if you sell them for a very low price, people may want to buy more because they're thinking, oh wow, the price is so low. It's so cheap. And so I want to be healthy and grab as many bananas as I can because it's so cheap. So we're probably going to want to sell them for a low price. Let's look at F. It says the bananas are available. Available means that we have the bananas. So the cost will be more. Well, if the cost is more, or if we raise the price, then that means that not a lot of people are going to want to buy the bananas. And then we're going to have to throw some away because people won't buy them. And they're going to go back. So let's cross out F. G says the bananas are available. That means that we have the bananas. So the cost will be less. If our cost is less, or if our price is low, then people are going to think that they're really cheap and they're probably going to want to buy more of them, which is what we want because we want to get rid of them as fast as we can before they go bad. So let's put an M for maybe. H says the bananas are scarce. Scarce means it's scary that there are so little of them. So let's write scary that there is a little. Well, actually, there's not a little bit of bananas. There's a lot of bananas here. So this one's absolutely wrong. And J says not here, but that's not true. Our answer here is G, because we want to get rid of those bananas and we want the cost to be less so that we can sell.